Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Volfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and today we're going to make gnocchi. What you're going to need is 2 or so cups of flour, 2 pounds of potatoes, 2 fresh eggs, salt, and pepper, of course. And you're going to need a potato ricer. If you don't have a potato ricer, use a potato masher. But I got this and I want to try it out. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your 2 pounds of potatoes and you're going to boil them, or you're going to put them in a pot of cold water, and you're going to boil them until tender. You're going to boil them with the skins on. Now some people don't, some people do, but any of the older Italian recipes I've seen, it boils them with the skins on. And while they're still warm, you don't rinse them. While they're still warm, you're going to take a knife and you're going to very carefully just peel these skins off. Okay, so now we have our 2 pounds of potatoes, all peeled and still warm. And we're going to take some flour and we're going to put it down on the board here. And we're going to take our ricer. Again, you can use a masher, you can use a fork, but I want to try this out. And you're going to press these potatoes. Wow, you need some muscles for this. And again, you want these to be warm. Okay. Alright, now we're going to kind of make a well in here. We're going to put about a cup and a half of flour. It calls for, you know, every recipe seems to be different. So I'm just going to play it by ear, folks, okay? I'm making a little well in this, and I'm dropping some flour in, and we'll do some pepper, and we'll do some of our pink Himalayan salt. I don't know, half a teaspoon. You can use rock salt, you can use whatever floats your boat. I'm going to take 2 fresh eggs. I've got a little bit of flour left over. And I'm going to whisk them up. And we are just going to pour that right into that well. Whoops, the well may need to be a little bit deeper. Now, we're just going to start mixing this. Just like you would bread or any other kind of dough. Okay, now the fun part starts, making the noodles. Now apparently there is a way to make the noodles that is very specific, and I'm going to show you. Let's just take a piece off of here, and all we do is we roll this out into a tube. Alright, we're going to fold it over, cut it in half, and then we're just going to go like this. I think I have the wrong knife for this. Okay, now, you can make these in balls, or you can just take these and roll them down a fork. Traditional gnocchis have this fork mark on them apparently, and far be it from me to argue with somebody's grandmother about fork marks. but I'm just going to make them into balls. Okay folks, I'm almost done here, and I've simplified it one step further. This is my last bit of dough. I don't even need a knife. I'm just going to roll this out like this. Cut that in half. Roll this out. And again, I think I know where the fork marks have come from, because look. Geez, you'd almost think I knew what I was doing, eh? Gnocchi, gnocchi, whatever you call it. It's good, it's good. Okay folks, here is my pot of water for my gnocchi. Now I have looked it up, I've done my research, it's called gnocchi. This is just hot water with, or water with salt. I'm going to bring it up to a boil. And I've got my frying pan on because I'm going to make my gnocchi toppings. Now once again folks, I'm going to cross cultural boundaries. So please, don't say, this is not traditional, this is not what you do, this is not how you do it. I am Canadian, which means it is my God-given right to cross cultural boundaries when it comes to food. This is our home smoked bacon. I'm going to cut a few slices off for Papa's breakfast tomorrow. Now gnocchi is a funny thing. It's very Italian, but what you can do, you can cook it, coat it in olive oil and some herbs, and serve it just like that. You can put a tomato sauce. You can put any kind of sauce you want. But like I said, I'm probably going to offend some people because I'm going to go Ukrainian on everybody. Yes, you heard me right. Ukrainian with Italian noodles. Here's some bacon. And we are just going to pop these in the skillet here and get them going. Look at that beautiful bacon. Now I'm going to put in a whole diced onion. And I'm going to crush 3 cloves of garlic and toss those in there. And we're just going to let that slow cook. Okay, our water's boiling. So I'm just going to take our gnocchi and drop them in. We'll see you guys at the dinner table. They are just about ready.
What is this stuff?
Now, well, we broke some rules. We broke some cultural food rules. We've got an Italian potato pasta called gnocchi, but I've made Ukrainian toppings of fried onions, bacon, garlic, sour cream, and of course the baby spinach for vitamins and color and roughage.
Looks good.
All right, so dig in, Papa. I hope you like them because there were so many of them I had to freeze 2 cookie sheets of noodles for another day.
Looks good.
Awesome.
Is there any more?
This is the Mrs. Volfie from our half-acre homestead saying you got eggs, potatoes, and flour. You can make a hearty meal out of next to nothing. Take care.